That's it. The
Beautiful.
hell we lost Eric.
I mean, apparently he lost interest.
Apparently, Eric is done for the evening. It's been a great stream. See y'all later. He was literally just there. I just saw his face.
Right.
Apparently, Ivana called her, Ivanka, or whoever the hell, Anna. Anna called him. Good
Yeah.
evening, everybody, and welcome back.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah. It's been a busy couple weeks, but we're here to have some fun tonight. I said to Eric there, I need some laugh therapy, so this will be good as long as he comes back. Otherwise, he'll never hear. Oh,
there he is.
Oh, there he is. He just kind of went a little skippy there. What were you doing?
My good camera's not working again, so all good.
I think we should stop calling that your good camera.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. BBJ.
Hey, Wendy.
Cam Guy. Todd. Easy Craftsman's here.
Easy Craftsman's here. What?
Hardtail
Playboy's here. I think we've got everybody else.
You betcha. Yes, Todd, I did go to Vegas. I was in Vegas for a week for SEMA. So it was good.
SEMA hotels?
And if it's Mexican, it'll be mucho SEMA.
I do love some soy milk.
It just works everywhere. So, no, a SEMA car show is quite interesting. It's always very interesting to see how much money people actually want to spend on their vehicles. And trailer queens, like you walk up there and there's literally 150 4x4 trucks, and not one of them has even seen pavement. Like, they've got $100,000 into these trucks. You can literally walk underneath them, and the tits are still on the tires. They don't roll. They don't drive them. Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, they couldn't afford the engine after all the other upgrades.
Obviously, they can't afford the fuel to drive the truck down the street. So, yeah.
The engine's just a luxury.
Yeah. They want transmission with reverse, they need two.
Oof.
Oh, Wendy, you're in Edmonton right now? Cool. She's visiting, playing or she's losing at cribbage and backgammon. Wendy, pick it up. We didn't build losers here, Wendy. Time to win. All costs. Sweep the leg.
Tell that to the St. Louis Blues, okay?
Oh, yeah. The Oilers are kind of losing too, so there's that.
There's that.
Yeah. Yeah. We're busy getting our players skated over, so that was pretty gross.
At least you didn't lose 8 games in a row.
No.
However, this was a team that was out of it, in December, not too long ago, and turned it around in the second half, right?
Yeah, don't call it a comeback.
They've been here for 50, how many years?
50.
More than a day.
Yeah. 1967, so whatever that is.
That's 1967.
Yeah.
Years.
Good
yes.
job. Hey, Kate.
20th century.
That's 1967. Thanks, Eric.
You're welcome. If you need any help, Wendy, with cribbage in backgammon, obviously you can tell I'm a genius. So
let's ask him to count your crib hands, because 21 is not a place you want to go with this foul. Hey, Kate. So I'm going to build this tonight.
That'll take you a while.
It's the helmet that's tricky.
That's what she said. Starts already. I'm just kidding. I'm going to build this first. I'm going to build this second.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I feel that Tanner and I were talking about it tonight, about kind of priorities and honestly, like none of the sets are really speaking to me. Like there's stuff I definitely want 100%, but all of the littler stuff, like the littler Star Wars stuff, I'm just kind of, there's no room for it. I want this one more for the minifigures than I do the set. So
yeah,
that's the spot I'm in with a lot of those smaller Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, and then I've realized tonight Tanner's opened my eyes to I might have a minifigure problem.
Yeah, mine's the operative word.
Yeah. Could be a problem. Should be a problem. Is a problem. It's a problem.
It's a
Definitely.
problem.
That's okay. There's
I've
other
heard it
there's
doesn't
problems to
matter.
have.
So
Oh, see, Kate's on my side. Opening the box is the trickiest part.
that's what.
Go for you. Hey, bought bricks.
Hello.
I'm gonna build this guy.
And what is that?
That is that wonderful set I got for my birthday.
Your birthday.
I'm impressed you've held off this long from cracking it open and building it. Very impressed.
I gotta do it live. F it, we're gonna do it live.
Come get some.
I apologize.
What are you building? What?
I'm going to
You
build the
got bags
pyramid
open.
tonight, and just one side of it.
Now, is that the one from Vegas?
I see many
SEMA?
pyramids.
SEMA?
This is a good new one. All right. See how long we can beat this one into the ground. I'm
I'm going to try to build this bathtub guy without any instructions. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to try to build it in one stream.
They don't make them like they used to with the flip up box there.
Man. Yeah, I miss that stuff so much. You know what I like about this bathtub guy? Is they give him kitty bum face. Did you see the other face on him? Where is it here? Where is he? Where are
I
you?
see your knuckle.
Over.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? Hold on, I'm on the wrong. That's why it's all goofy.
Oh, use your good
I'm gonna
camera.
change- I got to go to my good camera.
It looks the same.
No, I didn't change
Let's
it.
all try going to the other camera. Let's all do this together.
How do I? Can I do this while I'm in here? Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go to my good camera.
So much better. Even better now.
Oh, I made him mad. He's gone.
I don't know what I did there, but I did something. Where do I change my camera?
You've returned.
I have returned. I am back.
How was the dark side of the moon?
Dark?
So it lives up to its name.
Ah, see, that's what I've done. Oof. Look at that. Ka-chow.
Oh,
Now you got me in. Well, you don't want to
Ooh.
do this thing. Now I can't see the table.
Well, okay.
You can't see what I'm building. Holy crap. What is this? Amateur hour here? There we go. All right. So now here's Kitty Bum Face.
he's hungry.
He's hungry for some butthole. Look at wait, there, look.
You tell us when again.
Looks like he's been eating a kitty bun.
There. Look at
There you go. There you go.
that. Oh, that was working the legs there pretty good.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Hey, serious moment. And then we can get back to fun times. We lost a great friend in the community a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if everybody remembers Patrick Sullivan. Patrick was just a very kind-hearted guy, very involved in charity. When we used to see him hanging out, he'd be out there enjoying a cold one on his porch, just looking like he was having a good old time. Eric and I got a chance to meet him in Chicago earlier this year. Just a really good dude, and we lost him at the end of October, unfortunately, and he's having a memorial service on Sunday his family is holding a memorial service for him. He has a teenage daughter and a wife that are surviving him, and his family doesn't want anything. He supported American Cancer Research, and he also supported a skin disorder called EB research. So if you guys want to do something in remembrance of Patrick, then you can donate to one of those two charities. If not, just crack open a cold one and remember him. He was a really good dude. So
Yep. Absolutely. Cold one.
Didn't plan that out well. Hot one.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, not to bring us down.
Absolutely.
That had to be done. It was important. He's part of our community and part of our people. So very important to do.
Yeah, and then I'll look quick. Tanner, do you have? Oh, thanks, Jane Doe. Do you have any of the links? Maybe we can post it in the chat or something.
Yeah. Jane Doe. I think Jane Doe's got it covered, but
Okay. Awesome.
EB Research is his. That's the Australian site, but you can look it up as well. Jane Doe, if you can post the obit. Aspen, if you can post his obit, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, really, Tanner? Come on. Skip the part where it says "really," Eric.
Well, I managed to build this.
You got it. You nailed it.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I looked away for a minute.
I know, but I don't know where this goes. I think it's his armpit hair.
You got to show his back tattoo.
All right, his back tat. Same as Eric's. Get a little rubber ducky.
You know what? We actually can't talk about it right now because we're currently in litigation with the Lego Group. So, apparently, you missed my memo about not discussing that tonight.
Well, because you have an Apple phone and it's Tanner's fault.
That's right. Actually, I think it's still sending right now as we speak.
All right.
Whose gator are you looking? What?
Gator? Gator's bitches with Jimmy hats.
So, Tanner, we did get some new Lego news or some leaks recently, right?
A rather large leak, yeah.
Is it wearing a diaper?
It might be. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower picture showed up, the one that's coming out at the end of the month or on Black Friday, and massive. Has everybody seen the Eiffel Tower? Everybody seen the pictures?
I've never been there, but I've seen a lot of photos of it. And it's been depicted in some movies before too, so I have seen it.
Such an idiot.
How about the set? Have you seen the set?
I did not click into some of the photos that were shown. I just kind of looked at the like that thumbnail image of it. I
think it's just your box.
Pretty impressive.
Just your box.
Right. We were trying to determine the size that the base was taking up. I don't think there's anything yet, right, Tanner, that can really kind of.
No, the picture's too grainy when you try and zoom in and see the measurements on the box to be able to tell.
So is anybody in the chat going to pick up the Eiffel Tower day one? Get Eiffel's apartment with that? I don't think anyone here on the stream is, correct?
We all know that I am not buying any more sets this year.
Correct. So unless, one of the kids or family wanted it as a gift, right?
That's true. I
Right.
would not be breaking my rules if
Right.
if
Gifts
I was
are
doing it
allowed.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
For a
This is
child.
the modified one, Tanner. You could give me a little back rub there, big fella.
Oh,
Guess I see Tanner's better at everything than me.
Nah, I just stole that sign, I think.
Well, I really would have liked to know you were in town. You could have met some of the other guys. You could have met the crew.
Yeah, Bada says 10,000 pieces. 10,001 to be exact. You just had to go for that extra one.
I know.
There's
We've
one
seen
extra
that
dot
with
in there.
plenty of other sets before, right? Where they're just missing kind of a milestone number
Yep.
and they don't give that extra part. And now they up it by 2. So I'm excited to see it in person. I still don't think it's something I'll ever get.
The Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like a Titanic thing. I think it's going to be like, no, I'm good. I don't want it. Oh my God, look at that. I absolutely have to have it. You know,
I
Yeah,
hope
but
not.
just like that one, mine's sitting in the corner over here. I haven't built it yet. So
your Titanic?
yeah,
Well, we'll do it together because eventually I'm getting that thing.
yeah.
Eventually, someday.
That's probably when I'll be ready to build it. Because yeah, I just
And nobody
I don't
puts
know.
baby in the corner, by the way. Just saying.
what do you say?
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's fair.
I hope that's, well, besides baby, I hope that's not the case, that it's one of those sets you look at and say, oh, geez, now I have to have it. Because
Oh, you're gonna want it. It's gonna be like Craft India. You want it like that. Want it.
I don't, though.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, man, look at all the architect in here.
You're like, do you guys even architect?
You an architect, bro? Other news. I'm sure people have seen it, and he's not here, I don't think. But Mr. Matthew is now. His daughter came there a few nights ago, or a few weeks ago, actually, a week ago, I think. A week or two ago.
About a little over a week ago, I think.
Yeah. So he's been doing the new dad thing again here, so he's pretty excited.
Oh, it's awesome.
She's absolutely adorable. I haven't got to meet her in person yet.
He
But,
is, so I'm questioning if she's his.
I definitely a question. Yeah. Fair question. He's a great guy. He's a great friend, and can't be happier for him. He's in a very good place right now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats to him. And
Just
hopefully we'll see
don't
him
let
soon.
him drive your shit anywhere in the city. I'm telling you. Speaking from experience.
He's not allowed to drive infants, is he?
I hope not.
Okay.
But there should be laws. Yeah. Should be laws.
All right, guys, time to leave the hospital. Matthew, you're going to take a cab.
Take an Uber, please, sir. Uber. Todd's asking, did anyone else see the rumored modular video?
I saw the news about what it was going to be. I haven't seen any pictures or any leaks or anything.
Do explain.
It's going to be a pizzeria on the first
Oh,
floor
yes.
with a jazz cafe on the second floor.
Jazz
Yeah.
Cafe.
Pronounced pizzeria, by the way. But,
Pizzeria,
you know,
sorry. You're a
number one tugger.
And it's Mexican. It's El Pizzeria.
Yeah, is so interesting. Jazz Cafe Pizzeria. Do you really believe this one? Do we think this is
I do.
real viable? Yeah.
I do. It's more viable than a strip club. Which
Wow.
was that
You
earlier.
could definitely change
I don't
that
know if
pizzeria
it's,
around.
you know, I mean, I don't know how either of them do economically. So that's, you know, I can't weigh in on that, but
Who owes? Kate says, I'm pretty sure you owe Eric and I dinner.
Who owes dinner? Don't tell me that I owe anybody dinner because I didn't buy any freaking sets. This is a reference to our bet.
Oh, I see. I have a fair question.
yep.
I'm asking for a friend. of
Yep.
course.
So Tanner, please explain why you do.
So, like, shouldn't Pick-a-Brick and stuff be
No.
considered sets? I mean,
Pick a brick
I
is
don't know
not
if
a
anybody can
set.
see over Tanner's shoulder there, but there's an absolutely gorgeous piece sitting on the end of his bench there. That's
That's
better than any
not-
Lego set ever made.
That's mine. That's my design. That doesn't
No,
count.
100%. 100%. Is that how Brett Waller does it?
Oh, that's right. Kate said I put dinner on it that it was going to be a hospital. Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's fair. I really thought it was going to be a hospital. I really did.
I feel a change of subject.
It's
I think I
interesting
would have
that
preferred a hospital too.
yeah,
I feel a change of subject is still happening.
I think it's interesting that they're kind of staying with themes of stuff they've done throughout the years, right? You know, they've done plenty of, well, I shouldn't say plenty. I can't add a number to it, but they've done pizza shops before in some of the older city stuff. We've got trucks and always delivery pizza guys that are, I mean, even one of the CMFs is a pizza guy, right?
Yeah, full piece of pizza.
Yeah, so they're sticking with things that they've already done before. I don't know if that's in order to benefit Lego collectors that already have some of that stuff, so it helps it work into the city more.
Yeah, I think so.
Which I guess I
mean-
can appreciate that, but I really would like to start seeing a lot of different stuff.
Something
Variety.
More,
Yeah. Yeah, because you've already got two restaurants. If you've been collecting modulars, you got two restaurants already. Plus,
Yeah.
there's. Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with a pizza shop because I think they'll do well with that. I don't know how I feel about like a jazz club being on the top level, but I guess that's as close as they want to get to a bar, maybe.
okay.
Yeah.
I've heard it's like the Hulkbuster, and the Jazz Quartet can actually slide inside the modular.
That's
So
adorable.
very, very cool.
So then it's a brothel because they're sliding into the. How that works?
I did see the Hulkbuster today in the store, and it is massive, like
Yes.
huge. I still don't want it, but it's impressive to look at because it's so large.
Nobody?
That I will let you set yourself up.
That's low hanging fruit right there, guys.
I will let you set yourself up on that one.
But I just think it's so dumb, the novelty that they built it to put the Iron Man buildable figure in. Like,
Yeah. Well, do
If
you think that's because they did the old the same thing like with the Nintendo Cube where they have that sort of hidden shit in there, and you know what I mean?
I think they did it to try and bolster sales of that shitty Iron Man because I think nobody was buying it.
You're probably 100% correct. So
Because the only reason I bought it was to modify it into the one that the guy built that's way better. But
the bust,
Yep.
yeah, right?
it's just, I don't know. It was bad.
But now you can put that one inside the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
And you'll have to go to his updates to the Hulkbuster to make it better.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a large set. It's impressive to behold, but it's still not one I have any desire to own ever.
Aspen sent pictures today. She built the she's working on the bust,
Yeah, the Black Panther bust, right?
Black Panther bust, and it actually looks pretty impressive. Like that, I haven't seen one live or anything. I was probably going to go to Lego store tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw that in the store as well. It does look better in the store.
It looks good. The picture she sent me, it looks really good. Yeah.
I think I've noticed marketing photos now where they don't include the hands a lot anymore.
Yeah, the hands are bad.
Yeah, it seems like they're starting to kind of understand if they're going to market it better, remove the hands from any of the promo pictures. However, I think then it looks like an even bigger, price differential when you're not seeing that additional part of the build.
Yeah, agreed.
Aspen said she just finished it. Of course she did.
How was it?
And she saw the movie as well. I bought tickets for tomorrow. right before the stream, so I'll go see it tomorrow. You guys gonna go see it this weekend?
I'm probably gonna go myself tomorrow, maybe.
You know what? I kind of forgot that it was coming out, so I don't know. So, yes.
There seems to be a fair amount of hype behind it and stuff like that, and I don't know. It looks good. I still haven't even seen. Have you guys seen Black Adam yet? I still haven't even seen that.
I have not seen that
No.
yet. I love The Rock.
So do I.
Mhm. I
Um,
am looking forward to seeing him lay the smack bottom onto people.
You are into spanking, sir.
You're not number 3 in the county for nothing here, you know.
Is everybody caught up on Andor? It's starting to really pick up steam.
Yeah,
Yep.
I am. I could talk about it. Eric, where you at?
I am. I watched it last night.
Good.
So I'll say Andy Serkis has been awesome, like really good.
I agree.
Yeah.
Which one is that again?
I'm just trying to figure out which circus guy he's talking about.
Good camera's not working again.
Hey, Eric, where'd you go, buddy?
All right. We'll switch back to the other camera. Let me mute so it doesn't
Who
make
is
a
the
ton of
circus
noise.
fellow, Tanner? Just for the people that don't know.
He's Gollum from Lord of the Rings and Snoke and the other ones. He's the what do you call him? The foreman,
head of
basically.
The
Yeah.
head of the jail, right?
The shift foreman, yeah.
Yeah. The guy that can't swim.
Yes.
Was he in the Marvel stuff?
He was in he was Ulysses Claw in
Yeah.
a few of the movies.
Yeah, it's actually turning like it's starting to really ramp up now, which I'm excited about. So
And I didn't realize it, I guess, because it's been so long since I watched Rogue One. But the guy that's in prison with him, Melshi, he keeps like exchanging looks with him, and then at the end of this episode, like he's running with him. He was that same actor was in Rogue One.
Oh, really?
really?
Yeah.
In not a big supporting. Was he? I'll
He was
watch
one of the
it
rebels.
again. One of those things again.
Yeah, he was one of the rebels. So
Wow.
he was like with him the whole time, almost the whole time when they go do the mission on Scarif. That's mostly where he is.
That's Matthew's favorite movie, Rogue One.
It's really good.
Yeah, I love Rogue One. It was good. It was really well done.
But yeah, I'm enjoying Andor so far. Just it's really beautifully done, like every setting they do,
Mhm.
and the acting is just incredible. Like
Yeah.
Circus has been good, Diego Luna's been good. What's the guy? Stellan Skarsgård, another Marvel guy. He's been really like the speech that he gave in this last episode.
That's the one over the PA? No,
No, that's Andy Serkis,
that's
but
Andy Serkis. Yeah.
Skarsgård's the one who did it at the end of the episode where he's like, what have I sacrificed? What have I sacrificed? You know?
Yeah. Oh, I like that color. Yep. This isn't going to be a long build. There's not a lot of parts and pieces to this bad boy, but I don't know. I haven't built anything in quite some time. Like I pretty much when I went to Vegas there, we've had a couple weeks off from the stream, and this was my first time coming into the basement here in a couple weeks. So
You sneaky 2X.
sneaky to it.
And they don't even put the 2X at the front in 1994. They wait until the very last step.
Ooh.
I really wanted you to go back and enjoy the hell out of it.
Yep.
I am enjoying it.
You were
It's like I'm smelling my childhood here.
Why, it's hard. You have tacos for supper?
Maybe.
Oh, tacos.
Now, in that book, do you have to tell what has been added and then build it, or do they at least at that point start showing what parts to grab?
No, and it does not show what parts. So you have to look very closely at the picture.
Those were the days.
Yeah. Sure.
That's what I was kind of hoping when they released the Galaxy Explorer.
Yeah.
I was super duper hoping that they would actually release it in the same box.
Were you doing your chef impersonation? Because it was spot on. I would just like to tell you, it was incredibly impressive.
That's what I do.
It might be the best I've ever heard on a Lego stream.
Now, Eric, come on.
He's dying to do it. I can tell. He's just he is dying to do it.
Come on, give the people what they want.
Didn't sound like it at all.
I don't think they want it at all.
Oh, I think they do. Somehow I got to record this. I mean, well, it is already recorded. I guess I could always go back and. What the shit did I do here? Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, hey, Brick Jedi's here.
Hey, Brick Jedi. How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I will.
I don't know, Tanner. I don't honestly know how many times you've gotten requests for more chef, but I just got a text someone begging me to do more chef. So, sorry,
That's
buddy.
impossible.
Yep.
I don't believe you.
Please, Tan Jam, do the impression. Signed, Jim Henson. Wow, very cool.
I believe that.
I believe that. Oh shit!
That sounds legit.
I've missed you, fellas, more than you can imagine.
Well, if you believe that, I have a bag of mystery legumes I'd love to sell you.
Mr. Magoo's?
Who's Mr. Magooms?
They're delightful.
They're delish.
Hey, Armin.
What just happened?
Yeah.
Oh, what just happened? Are you okay? Stroking out.
I don't know. I think like the Swedish chef stopped by for a minute. I don't know. It's the craziest thing.
See, that is what the people wanted.
Oh.
Don't say no.
Say no.
Kate said they watched Top Gun Maverick last night, and it
Oh.
was incredible.
Kate, did you cry? If you didn't, you soulless.
I cried both the first time and the second time I
I
watched.
cried into the third episode. I can hold it together now. 4, 5, and 6. Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Hey, Brian.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that brings back some good memories. That movie.
I've yet to see it.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I think it's. I think you can stream it now.
Okay. Then I will definitely watch it.
Yeah, and I suggest doing it, or you're gonna get fired.
I don't know what streaming service it's on. I would assume it's Paramount, but it might be on HBO Max.
Just kidding, Eric. I can't fire you. I heart you.
I'm sure Kate will tell you.
Good. Kate said she definitely teared up.
Good.
Arminar says, "What are the Buds' thoughts tonight regarding the Eiffel Tower? We like it. We're not sure if we need it. I definitely want it. I don't know why.
where to
I've never
put
been
it.
there and I've never seen it, but
It's
yeah.
going to look impressive, I think, next to a custom Daily Bugle, a custom Avengers Tower, and a
I
haunted
really
mansion.
think
I
so.
think it would look incredible next to those 3 builds.
I mean, I wish I had those.
I just wish I knew someone that did.
Me too. Unfortunately, we don't.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Sad but true.
Box of unfortunates.
Okay, so Kate said they rented it on Prime. $4.
From Blockbuster?
Yeah, Blockbuster. Which there's a new Netflix show about Blockbuster now.
Is there? Yeah, there is. I think Kira was talking to me about that today. I went to see Miss Marley today. And she was talking about that one. And there was another one that she's watching, Manifest or something.
I haven't seen that one.
So Manifest sounds very much like Lost.
Okay.
Same sort of idea. A plane goes missing or whatever. 5 years, they come back. They haven't aged a day or something. So it's kind of along those lines.
Kevin, Todd's got a question for you.
Yes. Yeah, it is. It's Technic. Old Technic. Very old Technic. It's like the silver bullet though. Pretty cool old set.
Yeah, the Blockbuster show is a little. I watched a couple episodes of it. It's a little weird because it takes place in times now. Like it's not supposed to be, and it's supposed to be like the last Blockbuster store. Every other one's closed, but obviously, so they're doing references that aren't for when that happened, whenever it was in the early 2000s or.
Oh.
Well, didn't the very last Blockbuster close only a couple of years ago now? It was
Maybe.
up in Alaska, I think.
I thought it was in Bend, Oregon, where Kate is. Andrew says, sounds like you all get to watch cool shows. I'm stuck watching Love is Blind 3.
Oh. Well, that just sounds delightful.
Well, maybe you can gouge your eyes out, buddy, and then your love will be blind. What the hell is Love is Blind 3?
It's the sequel to Love is Blind 2.
Right.
Well,
Which
did
was
it
the
come out for Love
prequel
is Blind
to...
1? Makes
Yeah.
sense. Figuring it out now.
Wow.
I mean,
You have not lived, my friend.
I
So you've
just
watched
can't believe
1,
I
2,
had
and
two
3.
Erics in this site all of a sudden. I thought I had a Swedish chef and an Eric. Now I just got a Eric and an Eric.
I'll tell you what, though. Just hang on a bit, Andrew, because Love is Blind 7 is really good.
There's the other Eric. Wow, they're all here tonight.
Yeah, you really can just skip to the 7th one. It really picks up there.
I did watch on the way to Vegas. I watched all the Star Wars one on Disney. There, the shorts.
The Tales of the Jedi.
Tales of Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I watched all those. Those were good. Those were really good, actually.
really good.
I was very super impressed. What is she sending Eric a shirt for?
The last Blockbuster, she said it's still actually open in Oregon, where she's
Oh,
at.
wow.
No, do they seriously have T-shirts there? Because yeah, Like when I
Yeah,
come down to Dick Cascades, we're going there. Yeah, I watched that show, and I was very surprised at how there's some scenes in there that you didn't think were cartoony.
You're right.
They're just it's done very well, very well.
Armin, thank you. Yeah, I just put these up. I got tired of seeing the empty wall because my mosaics are hanging up at the Bricks and Minifigs here. So got a hair and decided I'd try something new with these displays.
And they look amazing.
Thank you.
No do to boot it.
Yeah, really good use for the display. You should tell people the displays that you're using.
Yeah, so these are they're actually the cases for baseball bats. I got them at Michael's, and I got them a while ago. I got them like buy one get one free at Michael's. They constantly have sales, but they just have glass doors that open just like this, and I fit I think it's 14 brickheads in it. You can use them to display like Funko Pops and stuff like that, and it's a nice way to keep them from getting dusty. Now,
Well, only your favorite ones from getting dusty.
right, because the ones up here are still going to get really dusty, but that's neither here nor there.
Which ones made the cut to be protected? I mean, I can see which ones, but why weren't they special enough?
I just kind of went random with it.
Oh.
I did Disney on this one. I did Star Wars on this one, which I left some space for all the alleged new Star Wars ones. Although there's new Disney ones coming as well.
Who's the
Harry
new Disney
Potter's
ones
up here. There's it's like a 4-pack, I think. They're doing Oswald the Rabbit, Steamboat Mickey,
Mm-hmm.
and then Cinderella, maybe.
Okay.
No, it's a 3-pack. And then they're doing Maleficent, and they're doing several. I can't remember. Yeah, lots of Disney ones.
Theme that I've really been trying to get out of.
They're just too good, man. They're just too good, especially when they're displayed like this. And then some of them, like I had to put taller ones in the case because there's actually more space in the case than in between them.
Yep.
That's just the way I hung them up. So some of the taller ones had to go in there. Some of the ones that stick out a little further or have like Chewie's got a gun here, it would have hit the case.
Mm-hmm.
I precision spaced these things. Like I used Lego and precision spaced them all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Precision spaced with Lego.
Precision spaced.
Ribbed
That's a
for
man.
his pleasure.
That's a man who's got it figured out.
Man
That's
with
a
a
man
plan.
who has too much time on his hands because I
Too much time on my
I definitely rearranged probably 15 times. Like I'd bump one and it would throw the whole row off. Kate says she can't wait for the Lord of the Rings ones. I agree. Like the Gandalf and the Balrog are going to be awesome.
the ball knot.
The ball hog.
So I have not gotten any of the Harry Potter brickheads. I've stayed true and stayed away from those ones. Not because I don't think they're cool.
You're just trying to show restraint.
Two little
Yes.
pods.
Those are
Flip
cool.
on and off. Yeah, these windscreens are in really good condition too for
Nice.
a 30-year-old set.
Yeah, how's the white?
40-year-old, 30-year-old.
How's the white plates and stuff?
They're good. They're
Yeah.
not sun damaged at all. The collector of this took very good care of it. The clutch power is still pretty good on most of the parts. There's some that it's a little iffy, but it's still pretty good.
I don't know if I mentioned it last time. I had done the alternate build for the Disney Castle, and the clutch
the costume
power
shop one?
on those, the clutch power on the majority of those parts are incredibly weak.
Really?
Yeah, I was shocked because the
Well, you-
set is only what? Is it 2018? Was it earlier than that?
2016. Yeah, 2016.
So maybe it's somebody who got it.
Did you
Like-
take it? So is that when you took apart, or is that when you bought off somebody else? And
I
then-
bought off someone else who was selling it without the minifigures. So then I started wondering, did they part it together?
Probably, or
Right.
they took it apart and rebuilt it several times.
Right. So, but the clutch, like the 1x2 tiles that go on the front, I mean, there's nothing really. It's gravity holding them in place, really.
It's a shame. Armin said he's building the Lamborghini FKP 37. Will
nice.
complete his supercar collection. I think it's my favorite one.
the Lambo,
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, not the Lambo.
the Ferrari.
The Ferrari is my favorite one.
That's probably my tallest want right now is the Ferrari. So it's number one on my list, I think. But I did see, like I was telling the guys earlier, I saw a few things. One that I'm really interested in is there's there's a rubricable on the Volvo dump truck, the Technic dump truck for a grader.
Yep.
So here comes a terrible joke. Look, he just can't
Greater
wait.
than what?
Yeah, there it comes. Just wait for Doofus here. He's biting his tongue. Look at him. Is it greater than the first one?
I would never say anything like that. Okay,
Your
I'm a
delivery was
gentleman
way
and
off.
a scholar. Thank you very much. That's the highest of compliments you can give someone. Not
As
only
soon as
being
I
a
looked up,
gentleman,
I just see him. He's looking at the camera like this.
I'm like,
He's just
finish
vibing.
saying the word greater, damn it. Speed up.
The Ferrari is like it's like a 1A, 1 and 1A with a Lamborghini. Both of them are really good builds.
So
Because I
was the
really love that
Lambo
Lambo because I have that one lit up.
so was the Lambo your top prior to the Ferrari?
Yes, it was.
Dude, just-
Way to hold for dramatic pause.
yeah, where'd he go?
And yes, it is.
Nailed the landing. Oh, these troopers are awesome, actually.
And the Bugatti is actually going to retire this year. It was supposed to retire last year.
The Bugatti's a great build. I liked it, but it's definitely not my favorite one.
It was my first one. It was the hardest one to build. I agree with you. I just don't like the look of it, the shape of it.
Yeah, the Lambo turned out better. The Ferrari turned out amazing.
I think the Bugatti has like a couple angles where you look at it and you're like, wow, that looks sharp. But as you really kind of pan around the car, it loses that.
Especially when where it loses it is on the bench right here. After it's built, you're in love with it.
Mhm.
You put it on the shelf, and then you build the Lambo, and you put the Lambo inside it, and you're like, what the hell were they thinking? This is
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That
look very
quickly, huh?
sporty next
No.
to the Lamborghini or the Ferrari. Or
That-
even the Porsche. Like the Porsche,
Porsche, yeah.
looks.
okay. These troopers are awesome. I love them.
The purple ones?
Yeah.
what Porsche is the one you're talking about? The orange or the white?
Yeah.
The orange one. The white one is very basic. I like it, but it is a very basic set. Like it's not much going on in that set like the other ones.
I'm assuming there was a big price difference in the two, right? When they
Correct,
were
yeah.
both respectfully out.
Well,
The
even
Porsche
the
was-
white one you can get for cheap. Like,
Oh yeah. It's like 150, I think.
Yep.
yeah, I can get it for 150 Canadian, I think. Like,
And the orange one was 300, I think, when it came out.
yeah, and you can't find that one here. Like even now, the one is
It's ridiculous now.
yeah, it's 500 Canadian, I think, or 600 Canadian if you find it. It's 800 in a box, I think.
I got it 600 used, 600 US used here.
Yeah.
No, Kate. My favorite to throw is the McLaren.
Allegedly.
Oh, you saw it. You saw it.
I don't know what I saw, okay? I saw, I think, what you wanted me to see.
Yeah, me throwing the
Conspiracy theories?
McLaren.
Your
Talk it
CGI stuff.
Absolutely, Aspen. The Ferrari's nice. That's probably my next. Whenever I get around to getting stuff again, that'll be the one.
That'll be.
I'm glad they went with red for it too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, what would have been the other option? You think yellow? What
Yellow
else?
would have been okay
Yeah.
too, though.
I don't think there's another option for it.
Yeah.
Yellow would have been okay for that. Green,
Yeah.
but they did green in the Lambo, so you're not going to do that.
Yep.
Just as long as they didn't do like a black or.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
It's kind of funny
could
about
have
that
done-
SEMA show.
They could have
That's
done white. I think they could have done white. Would have been okay.
Yeah. Except for the longevity of that white might kind of suck.
Yeah, true.
And I think, unless they get the casting 100% right, like we already discussed it with the casting differences in those things, like in the Lambo, you see the color difference.
Yep.
You do in the red too on those same pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So same little Technic pins with the holes in them. They're just a little off.
Yeah. At the SEMA show there, you get tired of looking at Lamborghinis. It's kind of funny.
Oh, I bet.
Did you get tired of SEMA in them?
Oh, Lord.
We are trading places.
You are, yeah.
That's a good movie.
Maybe you should do a Swedish Chef impersonation, me.
I don't want to upset him.
What's everyone in the chat working on aside from Aspen just finished Black Panther? What's everybody else doing this fine Friday evening or Saturday morning or whatever?
And Aspen did show the picture she sent. I'm sure she sent to you guys there as well. With the she showed the gift with purchase. She had that blanket or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty. Matthew sent me. He got something. He must have got something the other day too to get that. It's pretty cozy.
I think you got to spend like $200 or $250 to get that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stopped at the Lego store last weekend. There's a couple Mario sets that are retiring, and Ethan's big into those.
Our Canadian Tire just put them all on sale. Someone posted.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. PBJ's building Market Street.
Oh, nice.
It's not a modular, but it's a building.
It's a building.
It's a building. Aspen might start the lighthouse. That's still an amazing build.
Yes, it is.
Aspen's working on the lighthouse?
She said she may start it.
Oh, okay. That's another one I like, kind of thing I didn't want, but then yeah, it's pretty nice.
Kate said she ordered some Christmas stuff last night and was able to get the blanket. There you go. She's taking apart and storing her haunted mansion.
Oh, wow. Well, that's why I wonder eventually if I'm still going to have the amusement park. I have to make the table there a little bit bigger to at least have it for now, but I could see a point in the future where that actually has to go unless I get a bigger space.
I'm right there with you, and it sucks because I love Joker Manor and I like the rides, but they just take up so much space.
Yep.
That I don't care about. That Joker Manor, I want it to take up space. I don't have it.
Yeah, that's a sad one for me too.
Yep.
I
know where you're coming from because the other stuff, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I said it to Tanner tonight. I could get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, but I'd be sad that it was gone later.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what I've been kind of going back and forth with the brickheads. Like I really have been considering just starting to put them all up for sale. And I think I'm going to hold off on it until kind of until the kids stop enjoy building them because they do most of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I have a thin shelf that they go on, so it's not like I'm taking away space from other sets, right? I mean, the skylines and everything could fit on those, and maybe like the small gift with purchases. But man, I've already run out of room on those shelves. Just
and expanded.
Yeah. How dare you? I have one question for you.
Sure.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Well, I dare I.
www.creedthoughts.gov www.
You've been served.
3 dots. Kate's rearranging her Lego studio with new shelving starting Sunday. Brian's screwing studs. Brian.
That's kind of personal, isn't it?
All right then.
You got Eric's attention.
Hey, come on. So, could you elaborate a little bit more on that?
I know what you're talking about, but for everybody in the chat.
I'm thinking about maybe putting this in my city eventually too when it's done.
Really? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Just like, I've got a water area already. Like, can you imagine this connected to Ninjago? Like all of a sudden.
Oh, there you go.
You
You definitely should do that then. Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to see some pictures of that, and I'm very excited to see that later next year.
Yeah, it's coming along. I'm getting really hyped. I'm kind of getting back into the spirit of stuff now that I'm building my own thing, and I'll have the stands built probably or done sometime next week, and then it's just on to detail work, and then I'm going to light it up, so I'll get some lighting in there. I was looking, and you can get a sound kit for it, and then just upload whatever MP3s you want into it. I may do that, like just so it can have the Jurassic Park theme rolling through.
That's cool.
Or it'd be cool to make the dripping sound, like the little like that, whoop, when he's going back in the water. Bloop.
Yeah. Yeah, or just like a roar or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Maura. Nice to see
Hey,
you.
Maura.
Brian says he's got some major wood going on.
Who?
Oh, he's screwing stuff.
job, bro.
He's got some major wood.
It happens. Maura just finished her workout, so. Well, this piece is different.
I did that before the stream as well.
I think this is a new piece.
What is it? No.
What was it in?
Lots of stuff. It's been in stuff. It's like a different looking lightsaber, but it's not, or lightsaber hilt, but it's not. Yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah, it's quite a bit different. Like it's shorter. There's a lightsaber hilt towards it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it just has it's like an axle almost. It's the first time I've seen it. It's the first time I paid attention to seeing it. We'll go that way.
I mean, if you wanna think it's new, then I'll go back to thing. It's new, Kevin. Great discovery.
Oh, it's a new piece. Amazing. I don't know. I thought you might have the sets cataloged in your brain.
Great discovery.
Maura says she loves your shirt, Kevin. I like it
Thank
too.
you.
I had one kind of made like that when we went to Disney, except I had Vader, so it was Vader with Mickey ears.
Yeah.
Aspen said it's new to you.
It's new to me.
You can get on board with that.
Yeah, way to spoil that.
Oh, I pushed too hard.
That's what he said.
Oh, I knew that was coming. That's also what she said. Struggling here with this. It's fragile.
Eric, did you take the kids out trick-or-treating, or did they go out trick-or-treating this year?
We did. It's tough being on a Sunday, that's for sure. We were out very late.
Wasn't it on a Monday?
It was on a Monday, wasn't it? I don't remember.
Monday, yeah.
Was Halloween last month?
Do you even Halloween?
We did. They
How much
came
damage
out,
did you get?
made out very well. and it was a good time. But I don't know why they can't just go ahead and say, all right, Halloween is going to be the last Saturday of the month.
Yeah.
And switch over to that. Because if they can switch, daylight savings time ends till after Halloween, they should be able to switch that too.
Did they switch you guys' daylight savings time?
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, we had it last weekend, but I think it might be the last daylight savings time ever.
Yeah,
Really?
I was kind of hoping for that.
Is that going to be official?
The Senate voted to get rid of it. It goes to the House now, and then it goes to the president. But yeah.
Oh no! Are we going to spring like half ahead?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't think so.
Tanner and I really don't know what daylight savings times means. We actually just made this up for the joke. So delivered flawlessly.
Perfect.
yeah, seamless.
Morris says issue is Dia de los Muertos is November 1st. So
More Mexican?
that's why they do it.
Big soy milk fan.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. You're an idiot.
It's not the first time that's been said tonight. Oh, I needed this so much.
Oh, that's good on that side. Okay.
If it made you laugh, it was worth it.
That's what she said.
That made me laugh.
Moore's in Go Sports mode this weekend. He's got basketball tonight, football tomorrow.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I don't have much sports worth watching these days. My college football team seems to give up a heartbreaker after heartbreaker. My hockey team just broke an 8-game losing streak. I can't stand the NFL, although the Rams suck, so that gives me a lot of joy.
See, I'm a fair weather Giants fan, so
They're doing good.
things have been great. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I've heard about them, so that's cool.
And they're doing well so far. That NFC East is really good this year.
Yeah, they said it's no longer the NFC least.
Yeah.
Oh. Little play
Look at
on
me
words there.
knowing things.
Me knowing things and stuff.
I'm so smart.
SMRT.
SMRT.
Mhm.
We the kids started watching The Simpsons, and they're
Oh, yeah?
they're still early enough that they're episodes that I watched when I was, growing
6.
up. Was it 6? No, I was older than that.
Show's been on forever.
1989.
Wow. I never got into The Simpsons.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, honestly.
I did a little bit, but not hardcore.
Bada Bricks says his Seahawks have completely shocked him. Yeah, the Seahawks are having a decent year too.
Well, I guess
Geno Smith, former New York Jet Geno Smith, right?
That's right. I guess you get rid of Russell Wilson and you can turn things around.
Right. I think their defense has been really good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we watched the episode, the Simpsons episode the other night, where like they're doing flashbacks of Bart's first words, and Homer builds him the clown bed, and he's like shuddering, can't sleep, clown will eat me, can't sleep.
Uh,
I think part of me at that time was kind of like, oh, it's a cartoon. Trying to be maybe like a little older than I might have been. So thinking
Mhm.
like, oh, I shouldn't watch a cartoon kind of thing.
yeah, for sure.
So
So
did
I
you
had-
watch South
I had
Park?
plenty of people to impress. So,
Nailed it.
Yeah.
And now look at you. I mean, you're
And
watching
now look at me.
cartoons every day.
Yeah.
Did you watch South Park?
I did, yeah.
So what's the difference?
South Park was very X-rated.
Leaping.
Yeah. They killed Kenny every episode, man. How could you not watch?
I know, like cliffhanger every time. Listen, all right? Don't try to, figure things out with rational thought when it comes to me. It's just you're going to get nowhere.
We know.
How come no one's saying, no, Eric, that's not true? You guys just
Because we
totally
said
accepted
no.
that.
How we roll.
We did.
We accept
Right.
you for you.
I felt the head nods. I didn't even see them, but I felt there was head nodding.
Something.
Well, you guys
Amor
failed
said her
on
mom
that.
never let her watch The Simpsons, and then when she was old enough to make her own decisions, figured it was too far in to start.
Or did
I
you
watched
say to your
it.
mom, no, it's okay, Mom, I don't want to watch it anyway? And you just hold your guns to that.
We watched it pretty religiously. I watched Futurama a bit when it came out too. Not as much into that one as The Simpsons.
Is that by the same people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You very much tell, I think, from the artwork, right? Like it was very similar.
Right.
Yeah, I'm done my build already. You killed it tonight.
What?
This thing's massive.
It's,
Oh, it's huge. Look at this thing.
it is pretty good. It's not bad. Like that, it got a lot of crap when it first came out, but it's
Why?
not a bad little build.
Purple
What was
Troopers.
the hang up on it?
I think people just thought they didn't like the shape of it. I don't know.
The funny thing, excuse me, it got a lot of crap, but you couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, no kidding.
Very
Or
Couldn't buy
because of
the
the
damn thing.
freaking,
Like it was sold
because of
out
the
everywhere.
purple clones. People are buying it up to build their purple clone armies.
Yeah. Is it Bruce Swift or whatever? He probably bought 8 million cases of these things.
You say Taylor Swift?
Yeah, Taylor Swift. Big into
Yeah,
Lego.
she liked
Haven't you
Lego.
heard?
Mm-hmm.
I like how you can aim the cannons though. Like I could probably try to hit the. I'm gonna try to hit the camera here.
Nailed it.
That was close. T Swift, T Swizzle.
Oh man,
Swizzle. What am I going to build next?
this is for how many pieces are in this set? I don't even know. Maybe a couple hundred. It's actually taken me a little bit of time.
Well, especially with
close
the
are you?
instructions, right? That's probably playing the biggest part of it.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be a little ginger because it's so much blue. I don't know how much of this could be brittle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Didn't know you were Irish, but okay.
I'm hearing what you're putting down.
You were just trying to be a little ginger.
Oh my god.
Oh, Eric.
Oh, you said it, not me.
Oh, that was terrible.
He forced it. All right.
Did I though?
Yep. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. You know what? It's what I believe, so it's reality. How I feel.
All right, then.
Don't let facts cloud my argument.
You guys can send complaints to Eric.
Easy Craftsman, care of P.O.
Send all
Box.
you want, because I can't read them.
It's true.
It's true. He's not even lying. I never learned how to read.
Dwick, you idiots.
Well, we'll do this thing. Ugh. This massive New York skyline.
Yes.
Those are really good, actually. I like those.
Yeah.
And I think it was, I forget who was telling me, maybe it was Mora, but they make IKEA makes a picture frame that those things fit into perfectly.
Oh,
Oh,
Where you
really?
really?
put it in a frame and just hang it up on the wall.
Interesting.
I like how they have a taxi cab on the back there. See that?
The handicap. That's your handicap right there. Garbage.
He's not wrong, folks. He's not wrong.
So speaking of the modular, I think I heard that they were going to do again this year the whole gift with purchase, but it wasn't coming out right away again.
Yeah, I heard that too. What's up with that? And it's related to it as well, right?
Right. So it'll probably be like a little pizza guy or something. Yeah.
It's interesting because I hope it's not like a delivery truck. I hope it's not like some moped thing. Like it's all stuff we've already gotten before.
Right.
So, I don't know. We've talked about it a bunch of times. I really wish they would get more vehicles to that scale. And I think the gift with purchase is a great way to do it, but they're just missing the mark with never having it available now.
Right.
This will be the second year in a row with not being available when the modular is out.
Yeah.
Hey, DCL.
Hey, DCL.
Anybody like that?
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just more of a marketing, get people to come back in January to then purchase something else. They know the modular collectors are going to want it. So why offer it January 1st if you can have them come back, January 10th or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. It's just shady. But
Only the best will do.
Did you guys see the Chinese New Year sets or the Lunar New Year sets?
No.
I saw the floats.
Yeah.
And there might have been one or two more. I don't remember.
There's one more. Well, there's a Duplo set, but then there's one more that's like they're displays. They're little diamonds displays, and they've got kind of floral patterns, and they look really nice.
Yeah, I think I saw it. And you're big into those, right? So you'll get those January 1?
Well, they don't come out till the 10th or the 11th here.
Oh, that's right.
but I will probably wait on them. Actually, I will get them for sure, but
Yep.
like I know Mora was telling me she waited and waited and got them on sale.
Hmm.
So I will probably wait. Like I'm getting to the point where the only thing that I really need on day one is the modular.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just can wait, you know. And
Yeah. Or like
I
you
guess-
said before, if there's that really good gift with purchase that goes
Right.
along with it, like a May 4th, promo, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
That one should be a minifig this year, I think. Is that what they're talking about?
That's the rumor. Yeah.
Ooh, let's speculate. What minifig are they saying, or which one do you think it's going to be?
Probably just the guy that flies the gunship. Nobody really knows that guy. So
I would say it's going to be something from Return of the Jedi.
Okay,
I'm not
because
bet
what,
dinner on
40-year
that.
anniversary?
40-year anniversary. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
So-
guess. So
It'd be interesting if they did another gold C-3PO.
okay,
I think that would piss a lot of collectors off. So that sounds like something Lego would do.
and it would just be a minifig, right? So it wouldn't be like a little display, because if they did the ceremony at the end, a little small little display stand like what's her name, Aunt whatever, her kitchen.
The kitchen, yeah.
If they
Aunt
did something
Lucy.
like that of the celebration at the Return of the Jedi,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool.
That
With the
would be cool.
medals and kind of looking back out at the crowd, that would be kind of cool. So we're not getting that, because that would be cool.
Mora said you can wait on Zavi too. Yeah, they bundle them, I think, right? They do like 15-20% off and bundle them.
Yeah.
Aspen said that's because you're moving more towards building mocks. Makes you realize you don't want as much as you thought you did. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. You just get more value when you build something of your own creation, I think.
Yeah, well, it's a one of
You
one.
feel more value.
Yeah. So you don't have to say, is there any plans for custom stuff for the city after you're done with some of your other things?
It's a good question. I'm moving stuff. So I'm moving stuff from behind here to that wall. I'm going to completely redo the layout to do like more like what you've done with yours, kind of push it up against a wall and then do something different so I don't lose all my shelf space around it.
Yep.
So we'll see what the new layout looks like beforehand. Remember, I got 2 Bricklink designer sets that are still coming too
Mm-hmm.
that would go into the city.
Yep. Oh, that's
Which
right.
sets were those?
The construction site and the observatory.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Where am I going to put the observatory? That needs to go up higher.
Yep.
Shoot.
Somewhere where you can observe it, I'm sure.
Why would I want to do that?
Just in the name.
Just in the name. Because I've realized, so I've been working on this little waterfront here and kind of figured out how to work the Venetian houses in here.
Yep.
From the last live stream. So what I did is I actually just took 2 of the 16 by 32. So
Yep.
the Birch Books and the pet shop is on the other side. So now there's an additional 16 by 32 in between all of those builds.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that allowed there to be a little bit more space, and then kind of changed up what I needed to do in front, because originally it was just going to be a road here on this edge of the table. But with now only having a size for a 16 by 32 plate, I decided to do this kind of walking path, bringing in more of a Venice look to it. but I've quickly come to realize that going only one brick up above the water is just way too short here. So I'm going to have to elevate all of these buildings on this portion of the table by at least one more brick in height.
Yeah.
So I need to start kind of elevating the road over there. I want to get everything on this side finished first, and then I'll deal with, making it taller in order to just kind of fit a little bit better. I'm happy with how it's kind of turning out, but just one brick height is it's not tall enough.
Yeah.
It looks strange.
Aspen said, I told you, Eric, once you clear out underneath the tables, you'll have a whole floor level to fill up too.
Yep, I've kind of found some shelving units that I can put underneath the tables that I might get for some added space there. I don't have any plans of doing anything under the table yet, as in displays for the city, but it's definitely a possibility in the future. But kind of want to stay away from that for a little bit.
You're clear.
Just because there's a lot of change in elevations and heights that I want to do in the city before I get into that realm.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I did it.
Mark is here. Hey, Brickman.
Hello.
Kevin, I know you've been keeping up with Lego Masters because your girlfriend is just, yeah. There you go.
See?
I haven't seen the last couple of them. How is it? Is it?
I'm not 100%. I think I'm on the last episode that aired. I haven't watched it all.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I haven't been blown away really by anybody yet. I don't know. I got pretty miffed because I was behind everybody on it there for a bit, but I got kind of miffed at that. I mean, I think it's total crap about bringing another group in after you've eliminated groups, but
I was talking to the manager at my Lego store, and he had an idea as to why that happened. He thinks it's because they both turned 18. He thinks that they weren't 18 before the show started filming.
yeah. Well, then there's next year.
It's true.
Like
Very true.
Like I don't know. I haven't been impressed by anything they've done, but
I would say the first week with their tree, I mean, their brick built figures and stuff, I think they did a pretty nice job.
Yeah, the brick built figures were okay, but from there it hasn't.
Yeah, the last one. So we're not completely caught up. We watched the dog show, which was the next episode. We haven't watched the most recent one yet.
Yeah, so I'm halfway through the most recent one.
Okay.
So the dog show one was interesting. I would struggle in that build, I'm sure.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to. I don't know. That'd be a tough one to do. They did pretty good for what they had to do, and then they had to walk the damn dog, which is hilarious. So.
And Dom just carried it.
Yeah, he just carries it down because. Yeah.
I think Ethan is actually the last person I've actually met that's still on the show. I think everybody else that I met is off.
Did you not meet Dom? He was at Brick World. He hung out with us actually the night Pat was there.
Yeah,
that night he was there for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't. Is he Ethan's partner?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. See, I haven't watched since they brought them on.
Okay.
I watched the episode right before they brought them on. But yeah, I know who you're talking about. But those two then would be the last ones because Michelle and Christine are gone, and then I guess Liz is gone now too.
I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
spoilers. She's apparently gone because I saw her posting about it on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. It doesn't. I can't speak for everyone else, but it doesn't bother me.
The two
We actually did also at the Lego store last week when we picked up some of the Mario stuff. There was a meet and greet at our local Lego store. Erin from the show, who I think was Liz's partner,
Yes.
right? She was actually at our Lego store doing a meet and greet, which was pretty cool. Ethan had a pretty long conversation with her and asked a ton of questions. And she was very, very nice and spent a good amount of time with him, talking with him. So that was very nice of her and pretty cool of the store to do.
Yeah, so I think those two are gone in the latest one, I believe. Spoilers, I guess. Sorry.
Now I'm not going to watch.
I'll watch it tonight. It'll be a surprise to me still. Don't worry about it.
Way to ruin my life.
Kevin, you're going to just be looking at your girlfriend the whole time.
That's true. You don't know what happens in any of these shows. You're just...
She's wearing a pirate costume in the last one. Arr. Yeah, she shivered my timbers. Yeah.
All right, so we have to make a pact on this. We somehow have to get one of us or someone we know on the show and to get Kev to partner up with that person. We've got to make this happen.
I think that's you. They're looking for social media personalities, so that's you, not me.
I don't think they want my personality.
Hey, man, they would love us for the one episode that we were on there, though.
Well, this year's like
you were the funniest two assholes we've ever voted off.
Wouldn't it be great just to sit there? It'd be great to just sit there and like walk around and look at everybody's builds and just start making jokes and stuff for like the whole 10 hours.
That's all you got there, buddy? That sucks. You're going to get voted off tonight. Have you built anything? No.
You guys should have been like us. We brought 4 golden bricks. You guys are idiots.
We brought our own. Yeah. That's a great idea, Eric. Let's get on this.
Yeah, right? Like, come on. That they would talk about that. The 2 builders that did not build for the 10 hours and just sat there and BS the whole time.
Yeah, here's my luck though. So
it'd be something we'd want to build.
I'd be trying to pick up my girlfriend there, and I'd be getting Jamie would be over there hitting on me.
Either way, we're making news.
Fair enough.
So I'm making nudes?
Yeah, those two.
Making nudes and taking what?
Oh man.
Now I really want to get on this show.
You want to get on something?
I'm going to get on the show. Get on something.
Her name is Amy.
It's Brickmaster Amy Tanner.
Oh, sorry.
Ms.
Eric, you really got to work on the Irish accent.
What's that?
Oh boy, we need to go for season 5 then.
It's Ms. Amy Brickmaster Wagner. That's her name.
Oh, I think you're taking her name.
I would. We're gonna hyphenate.
Oh, she's Scottish. Sorry. Close enough. Irish, Scottish. There.
Oh boy. Send your hate letters to.
Send them to me. I need something to read.
On the toilet.
Can people get on that and just send funny hate letters to Kev or any of us?
Yeah.
We will read them on the show.
I will read them out loud. It'll be like that episode of like fan tweets or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tanner, you're not allowed to participate. You're not allowed to send the letters yourself.
Yeah, because every one of his would start out. We know they were his because he'd start up with.
There's a video component to this hate letter.
I'm sending all the letters.
Uh, all right, back to getting Kev on the show.
Yeah. I'm going to wear very baggy pants.
Why aren't you getting parts? I can't leave from this table.
You just hear me slot every step.
Can I get a medic? This
Yeah.
is that kind of show. We don't have medics here.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to go then. Somebody give me a car. My Uber's here. I got to go.
Lasts more than 4 hours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She's a lucky woman.
Oh, you son of a.
There's a lot of Canadians on this one though, eh?
Oh, the two firefighter guys from Calgary.
Well, you got those guys. You got there's the influencers. They're both Canadian, I think. There was the couple or brother and sister wearing the hockey jerseys.
Yeah. She's a vegetarian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what she said in the last episode. That's the only thing that stuck with me from the episode. So,
We know she
They're-
loves
you're making-
dogs.
well, they're making. Yeah, she loved dogs. She got very, very squealy about the dogs. But her brother's hilarious. Eh? Like she's going, "Ee!" and he's just like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Yeah, the thing they're doing right now, they're building pirate ships. That's why Amy and Jamie are in pirate garb. And of course, Will's being very funny and doing funny
Is
things.
he though?
No,
Is he, though?
no, he's not.
He tries real hard. That Will.
He is trying very hard. He's Canadian too.
Yes, he is. That explains a lot.
Does. Very polite, but not funny.
I mean, every once in a while you get your Rick Moranis's or your
John Candy's.
Ryan Reynolds, John Candy.
Jim Carrey.
Your
No,
Martin Shorts.
I mean, you pretty much like named Hollywood there, all of it current.
And your Paul Schaefer's.
You're Paul Schaefer, yeah. I mean, you know, very good with bands.
Alan Thicke.
Robin Thicke, good singer.
Wayne Gretzky.
I mean, somebody knows him, I think.
I do. I used to watch his cartoon.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne. That's the best part of that freaking movie. He just-
Hi.
oh shit.
Psycho.
Tanner, I hate to say this to you, but someone just said to me that my chef impersonation is better than yours.
Well, that person's obviously on drugs.
Just the high they got from hearing his chef impersonation. That's all.
Just the high that they needed to get after hearing his chef impersonation.
Will not have this slander. Will not.
I will not be part of this
That's right.
bullying.
We are going back and scrubbing that from the live stream.
This aggression will not stand, man.
There's only one thing that's going to get scrubbed in this stream. What?
Oh, we're back to Lego Masters.
Yeah.
Probably Matthew sending you that shit.
No. No, he's too busy dadding, I think. I haven't heard from him in a
Yeah.
little bit.
He's watching the Flintstones right now.
It's right up his alley.
Son of a bitch.
All right, there's some stickers to this postcard. That's excellent. One more stickers to do.
Yeah. Kind of unfortunate with that one, but there's really, unless they print them right, there's no other way to do those ones.
How bad, dude.
Well, fine.
Mm. Schwink. All right, all right, all right.
So Tanner, do you still have any of your old sets that you could make any of the other Space Police stuff?
I don't.
No.
I don't. All the stuff from my childhood is gone. Pretty sad.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it happens, right?
Yep, I was definitely more interested in not Lego at that time.
In what?
In not Lego.
He's talking like Mega Construct, Kobe. Like he was more into non-Lego stuff.
That wasn't it.
Oh, you should be a little clearer then.
You're walking in the tool shed.
Are you gonna build a stand for it?
I think so. Yeah. Either build one or I'll do one of the custom ones from Wicked Brick or something.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Oh, like the universal ones they make.
Yeah.
Well, I could probably 3D print something for you too. I've got that other stuff.
You could do that. Yeah. You could do that.
Because they do a whole bunch of there's a site there. It's called Thingiverse for the 3D printer, and you go on and everything's already kind of pre-designed for you or whatever, and they do a whole bunch of Lego stands like for all the X-wings and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Where you print it out and then you just drop a brick into it, and the brick locks into the bottom of the ship, so you can mount
Okay.
X-wings on the banks and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat.
That would be awesome.
Is there a charge for the for those I guess files?
No,
Really?
there's you can donate to the person if you really like what they do or whatever. You can donate to them. But the stuff that goes up on Thingiverse, and there's other sites. That's just the one I use. They're free. Everything's free.
Wow.
And it makes it nice because if you're not if you can't design it or anything, then you can literally just click on it. You have to slice it, and then it puts it into the program. You just load it onto a USB or onto a memory card, and into the computer or into the machine it goes and prints away.
That's really cool.
Do you have the ability to like upscale it or downscale it or anything, or it's the size
100%.
that they make it? Okay.
Yeah, no, you can definitely make it to whatever size you want. So John, one of my employees from work there, he had a 3D printer. His wife got big into it, so she's commandeered the 3D printer, and she's got a couple of them on the go, and she's cranking stuff out 24/7. And she did so that Lego skeleton I have.
Yep.
You remember that one?
Yep.
So she did that one for me. Now I could do that because I didn't have the 3D printer at the shop at the time, but now I could do that. But she took that one and she sized it up 1100%. But she had to print each piece separately. So the head on the new one she did is this big.
Wow.
Yeah, and the torso was the toughest part because the torso is like this big. But she did this thing, and it's all glow in the dark. And she ended up selling it for $250.
Wow.
I can't imagine how long that would have taken to.
It would have taken bloody forever. Yeah, it's not fast. That's for sure. And with it, there's that risk of it's gonna fail like 3/4 of the way through. So, because I was having
Now-
trouble like scans I was doing for Tanner,
Mhm.
I'd get them printing and they were good, and I'd leave for the night, come back the next morning, and they're destroyed. You have to start
Oh,
all
really?
over again.
That sucks.
Mm.
Now, is that just a product of, I'm assuming, if they're more industrial, commercial quality, can you increase efficiency and speed, or is it
Well,
really
there's
just
different types of
doesn't
printers,
matter?
right? No, it doesn't really matter. There's different types of printers. The one that everybody's using now is like it's a little bit different. It's like a reverse resin or whatever. So it actually prints upside down, and it's liquid, right? And they shoot it with a laser. So they dip it or whatever, and it shoots with this laser, and that cures it. And it prints it upside down and pulls it upwards.
Hmm.
So kind of interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chris, my buddy Chris has one of those, but I've never seen it in action. I haven't. Ooh, so bad. Sorry. Another one of those.
All right, this is pretty incredible. Like what they did with these sets. So, okay, so there you go. Here it is, fully built.
Wow. That is
So
cool.
each of these pops off, almost like a friggin' transformer. Each of these
Yeah.
comes off and are vehicles. This module comes open and there's a rocket inside there. And then this piece can go on the tip of the rocket, but that's how it stores. The rocket's got a magnet and can hook onto this other ship that's got the other half of the magnet. This piece actually, I gotta pull up these first. So this piece unhooks as well. And then this is incredible. So here's a garage door. Let me stand up here. Here's a garage door, right?
Yeah.
So when you push the garage door open,
Wait, when was this set from?
94.
I did not realize the garage pieces were that old.
When you push the garage door open, this little ship pops
That's
out,
cool.
and then this ship can come out of there too. And there's just a slot on here that fits on the end of that thing.
Yep.
And whatever the garage is pushing, it's pushing the front end of it, so it's popping up. So see it going up and down there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Any idea what the cost of that set was back in the day?
What did I say? I said it the other day. It was $50,
Wow.
I think. And that
You think
was
that's
too
a
pricey.
$99 set now? Like if Lego just came out with that, you think it's 99 or 129?
It's a good question because it's their own licensing and price per piece. But yeah, probably. It
Yeah.
wasn't a ton of pieces. I feel like it's under 400 pieces.
But there's a lot of play functions with it.
Yeah, it's incredible. And just the colors, the vibrant colors, all the windscreens are in really good shape.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, this theme was very underrated. This Ice Planet 2002. There's a big base too. There's a big like Ice Planet base that's got a nice huge blue molded base plate that comes up, and then it's got this huge bright orange windscreen that goes like a dome that goes over top of it. Brad's got it. Brad the builder has it. Yeah, just a great theme.
What was the theme with the kind of space stuff, but it had the lime green windscreens and stuff, had that circular kind of
Blacktron.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had that one of those sets, but not a lot of space stuff.
I wasn't into all the space except for this. Ice Planet 2002 was the space theme I was in. I was into pirates more than space.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
What are you
were.
laughing at?
So was I. I was more into the pirate theme stuff. Castle, pirate. I loved all that stuff. Which
I
is
just love
funny
the
because
color.
castle stuff now I'm kind of like meh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd like it, but I think they just priced me out of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where they're going with everything. They're trying to price us out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really.
Very cool.
Redonkulous.
Set. Yeah, lots of play features, lots of moving parts. It's just pretty incredible.
I think that's what's that impressive of that set is how much play feature. Like I don't remember the stuff that I had having that much functionality to it, right? Like, they just had doors and maybe like a gate. They had one with a spring where you could put the little stick of dynamite and it would blow off the side of the wall of the jail. But
so the pirate stuff that I had, it had the features like you'd take a rod out and the bridge would topple over.
Yeah.
There was a, like a hidden chest or something, but yeah. Let's see. Botabrick says, I'm finding I collected a lot of Alpha Team sets as I continue to sort through my collection. DCL said I mostly only had Technic as a kid. Curse of Being a Genius. Mora had Pirates of Castle and NASA space stuff. Drawn by Sean is here, says, what's everyone building?
Hello.
I'm
I'm working on the pyramid. And unfortunately, well, maybe I can switch the camera to my good camera again. Why not? Been long enough. It's been long enough. Let's try.
Oh, it's like your twin brother. You swap the screens and you get a twin. Shauna, I just built this, the Deep Freeze Defender from 1990. Said 1994. It might be 93.
Year of the Blockbuster.
Yeah, 1993.
It's really, really impressive.
You like that? Or how are you liking it so far, Eric? Is it pretty repetitive or is it?
It's not terrible. I mean, doing some of the trees and stuff here is, I'll be happy when it's done.
It's going to be
I'm
one
kind
of
of
those
paying attention to where they want them to go, but if they're not spun the way they want them to be spun, I don't really care.
Oh,
of course, it's fun then to realize there's plates that you didn't put down, so that's cool. That's always a fun lesson.
Lesson learned. Won't do it again. Till the next time.
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
I gotta watch that again too.
I tore my habitats down, but I kept the electric chair that I built just because I liked it so much.
Yeah, that's so cool.
There she is.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Did you tear those down?
Put old Beetlejuice sitting there in the electric chair, probably.
Oh, there you go. Oh, my parents, I didn't show anybody. My parents had gone to Virginia or North Carolina a month ago or so, and they came back with a minifig for me.
Oh, cool.
I guess I didn't take the sticker off the back of it, but They brought this little guy.
Oh, that's awesome. I need to
E.T.?
get that.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, that's cool.
we're gonna put him in the
That
city.
He was in Dimensions, right?
Yep.
I gotta find that one too. I think because I like the ET.
Yeah, I just got to thinking before the live stream started. I had to clean the space because it was pretty bad with working on some of the city. But
Yeah.
of all like the little hidden Easter eggs that I want to start putting in it,
Yeah.
and he'll be one of them.
Will be an egg.
That's right.
What the hell did I do here?
What about you guys? You guys have any Easter eggs in your cities right now?
I got
Maybe not.
Aspen kicking the shit out of Punisher.
I just have the Lebowski crew hanging outside the bowling alley, and then I've got the is it Gargantos? What's the Doctor Strange monster? I've got him sitting in the middle of the road, holding up a little smart car, like he's, and they're attacking him. Hey, Oldendorf.
Hey, Ilnor.
Drawn by Sean. I did like House of the Dragon. I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I would. It was. I liked it better than Game of Thrones. I didn't. There were some scenes that were really hard to watch just because they were so graphic. But overall, I liked it. And the time jumps were a little hard to deal with. There was a lot of jumping around, but other than that, I liked it.
Has that come to a close yet? Are they done with the season? Or no?
Yeah, season 1's done.
Okay. Speaking of seasons, I think we've talked about it briefly, not a whole lot. I started 2 weeks ago watching The Flash. And
It's
I
such a
finished
good
the
show.
first season. Yeah, really good.
And I'm
Like
kind
the
of
last-
pissed.
Talking
Like,
about the newer one, not the one that was on when we were kids, right?
Correct.
that's right.
Okay.
The TV show. So it was really good. I loved him as Barry Allen. Like,
Yeah.
so that's why he was miffed. Like when they did the movie or whatever, they changed him. They didn't use him. The Flash
Really?
was a different Flash in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, they used Ezra Miller, who was terrible.
Yeah. Like the Flash that they had for the television show, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I watched the first season, and I watched the first couple seasons of Green Arrow as well. Which that was a
That's
pretty
when I
good
got
show
out of it.
too.
Was when Green Arrow started coming in.
Yeah.
I kind of pulled out of it then.
Drawn by Sean says an Easter egg in his city is a red balloon coming out of a drainage ditch.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's pretty
Love
good.
it.
Terrifying, but good.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, we have someone in our neighborhood in the city here that does that every year to the same
Ugh,
cover where everyone
Whoa.
drives by every day.
that's
Yeah,
terrifying.
Pennywise still scares the shit out of me, so that's good.
I have not watched the original movies, and I don't think I will because I watched, like, the new movies, I should say, because I watched that original TV series when I was a kid, and then I read the book, and just both of them just scare the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Like, Tim Curry was absolutely menacing as Pennywise.
Yep.
You know, that scary movies are not my cup of tea. So
Yeah, agree. The only one that I've liked in the last 20 years, I think, is A Quiet Place.
okay.
So I love scary movies, but they scare the shit out of me. But we have a thing here at Halloween called Dark.
Yeah, doesn't
And,
that usually start at like 3 in the afternoon?
Jokes never
In
gets old, doesn't
Canada,
it?
it's probably like 2:30.
But it's like they set it up. We have a place called Fort Edmonton Park, and they
At Halloween, you call it Fort Edmonton Dark.
Fort Edmonton Dark. But it's really set up really well. It's this like haunted stuff. So Fort Edmonton Park is all like the history of Edmonton and stuff like that, and has all these old houses and stuff. And they walk you through these houses, and people are scaring the living shit out of you the whole night.
Oh,
Nope.
why is that
Okay.
So
fun?
they had one when we walked in this year that said it was this circus tent, and I'm like, nope,
Nope.
nope, because I am 100% out of this shit. So I'm going to find. We walk over and they have this big, like it's this big merry-go-round sort of thing, and there's a clown doing like acrobatic stuff on this thing, and all of a sudden I turn my head over this way, and like I'm standing about 20-30 feet away, and there's Eric's out again. I see a clown come crawling out like on hand. I thought it was a midget at
Oh
first, like
no.
and he comes crawling out on the thing. No, like he was just doing the spider crawl, and I'm just like, I seriously froze. I'm just like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Nope.
And these actors are really good at figuring out that you're shitting your pants. So I
think
said,
it's the
person
smell.
I was with, I turned and I'm like, we got to get going. Like I can't handle this. I got to get the hell out of here. And seriously, she looks like this, and I'm like, what is she looking at? And I turned my head, and that clown was running to me. I'm going to
Nope.
show you what this clown was doing. And my buddy Kevin was already like 10 feet away, and I ran past him 90 mile an hour. Where's the
Feet don't fail me now.
here it is.
Older says
All right.
Easter egg in his Lego City is Aston Martin Speed Champion version stuck in the alleyway with Bond stuck in the arch above his car.
Nice.
Here's the first picture. This guy's sitting on the
Nope.
Oh, gosh.
okay.
Go ahead.
And then
Nope.
Don't you just think his parents are disappointed?
then this one, and I'm like, okay, and that's the pose that I was looking, and I'm like, what, why, no, why, okay, and
Yeah,
I turn
that's
my
not-
head and I turn back again, and that son of a bitch is running to me at the fence.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and I like,
Mm-mm.
whew, trail of smoke.
Interesting thing is that picture was taken in the daylight.
Here's another picture. Like they set up, they have old barns and stuff in there. Look at that.
Oh,
Can you see in the top?
looks like it's tied at all four limbs.
Yeah.
Yee.
Oh yeah. Just it's set up very well, and it
Why is
scared the
that
shit out of me.
fun?
It's not. All right. Here's something lighter, some lighter fare. Here's another Easter egg in my city. So I've got the shrimp boat. Check out who's on the shrimp boat.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah.
Take it away, Kev.
What's that?
Oh,
Oh,
never
no.
mind.
I was just going to show.
Are you going to say a
This is
joke about
Marley.
it?
No, Marley, Aiden, and I. There's our Halloween costumes this year. Yeah, go ahead, boys. I was riding the cock.
That chicken's awesome.
Yeah, but look at Marley. Wait till you see this. Look at
You
this.
look like you skipped leg day a couple times, though.
He's a
That's
pig.
awesome.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. Yeah, that chicken's awesome.
So, Tanner, do you guys
All right,
go
I'm
out
done with this.
trick or treating?
We did not. No, the kids didn't really feel like it this year, so we
Okay.
just hung out and they got dressed up and handed out candy to the neighborhood kids.
That's
Do you
cool.
get a good amount of people from the neighborhood?
Yeah, our neighborhood's got a ton of kids in it.
Okay.
The first year it was like really big, and like there was one house that was handing out candy for the kids and then was handing out shots for the adults.
Wow.
Like, yeah,
That happens
I
quite a
can't
bit,
imagine.
you know?
Home?
Yeah, I can't imagine how much they spent that year, but yeah.
I know you've seen
Ashton
it
said,
before, but this thing is awesome.
I really like that one. It's really
It
good.
is nice.
This is probably one of my favorites.
And that's the only one that came with a figure, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
Aspen, he didn't grow legs. I got the mid legs on him, so I wanted his legs to be able to be bent, and so they've got the mid legs on him. I got to figure out how to like cap them off so they don't look like he has feet.
Just take a. I don't know. Take
Kate
something.
handed out Twisted Tea to the adults, Mad Tea Party. And then the adults like, I don't like iced tea. So they started giving it to the kids, and the kids were hammered.
What's the problem?
Jello shots, 100%. Yeah. We do coffee and Bailey's. So it's cold here. Fuck. Hand out Bailey's to everybody. We have another thing called Double Double. It's made from a local distillery here, and it's better than Bailey's. So good.
Yeah.
I put it on ice cream. I want some ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in forever.
You should have some.
I should. Or I shouldn't. Oh,
All right, we are
Well,
at the 2-hour mark. How you fellas
we
feeling?
are. I'm all out of building.
I'm tired.
Eric, I can't believe you didn't get that finished tonight. I mean, I built three full sets, including the bathtub.
Yeah. I was certainly going slow today.
Well, you nailed it. You got quite a bit done.
It's cool though.
It's a
That's
lot.
good.
Show me like, that's quite a bit for base. Like, that's huge.
Yeah. It's let's see.
It looks like it's curling up a bit though. Is
It
it?
is going up on the edges.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
There's a 32 by 32 next to it.
That's
Oh,
big.
well,
Thank you very much for noticing.
Well, I mean,
that's going to be
Probably
each leg
the
of
camera.
the Eiffel Tower. Hey, that's each leg of the Eiffel Tower. That's 1 foot size
Yeah.
right there.
no kidding.
Probably. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? You could just have that in your Lego room, just one.
Just one. I'd be able to take the whole city down.
Yeah, be worth it.
Absolutely.
Couldn't afford it, but
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
so
gonna
I
put the
guess
whole
that's,
city up on eBay.
sold. That'll be it for tonight. So thanks very much for joining us, and look forward to seeing you guys next week,
Absolutely.
where we'll have very much bad entertainment and good Lego products. I'm sure.
Absolutely. I'm hoping that I'll have this much more done, and maybe I'll start doing some finish work. Maybe some working on some palm trees and stuff.
Wow, so you'll have
Yeah, I've
Yep.
got the parts for 2 more of the stands are going to be here tomorrow, and then I just ordered the one for the center section, which will be here probably sometime during the week. And then
You
it's
know
all just finish work.
Yeah, you know what's nice about getting it done now? You have a lot of time to really
To tweak
add a
it.
lot more stuff to it, and
Or buy new
Yeah.
sets.
Yeah. No.
what if
Yeah.
they come out with an epic Jurassic World set that would go perfect with that?
Oh, well, then I'll get it next year.
No, but it's a limited quantity.
Then I guess
till
I'm just going to
December
miss out.
31st.
Just going to miss out then.
He'll get his Canadian friend to buy it and send it to him. Look, I
You
can't
are-
Ron
buy
by
a set.
Sean says he's going to sub to you and eagerly await the next stream. Thanks for joining. Welcome. And we'll see you next time.
Excellent. All right. Have a good
Same
evening,
bad
everybody.
time. Same bad
Everybody,
channel.
not anybody. Same bat time, same bat channel.